Okay, so today I'm going to be doing another haul video. I'm going to be showing you the books that I got for Christmas. Normally, I would have just combined my winter haul and my Christmas haul, but we celebrated Christmas a little bit late with my parents because we couldn't celebrate with them during Christmas. You don't need a backstory. Here's the point. I have a haul video for you. It'll probably be kind of short. First book is Queen of the Tearling. My sister-in-law gave me this for Christmas. I've already read half of it and set it down. Not because I wasn't liking it, just because I'm in a weird reading mood right now and I can't make myself push through books that I'm casually enjoying at the moment. So I'll probably come back to this at some point, but right now I wasn't liking it enough to keep going with it. Then I got two books from my mother-in-law. These are all books that I requested. Never Been Caught. This is another Harriet Tubman book. I recently read She Came to Slay, which was a book about Harriet Tubman. I loved it. Harriet Tubman has always been one of my favorite, if not my favorite, historical figure. I did reports on her in school. She was always the one that I chose because I just find her life so inspiring and fascinating. And I wanted another nonfiction about her. And the other book is Letters from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book, I actually saw this on Jay's channel a year ago maybe, which he's making videos again, so I'll have him linked down in the description. Probably the best booktuber I've ever seen. His editing style is gorgeous, and he's just a wonderful person too. Okay, so it starts in 1920. So these are letters that Tolkien wrote to his kids when they were little. He changed his, I'll show you pictures, there will be pictures up. He changed his handwriting for this into this spidery scroll that is the writing of Father Christmas. And every year he would write a letter from Father Christmas telling his kids about like what's going on in the North Pole. There would be illustrations and stories, and it's so cool. And the first letter in this book is from 1920 and it goes all the way to 1942. So he did this for 22 years for his kids, long beyond the point where, you know, they believed that this was truly Father Christmas. But I haven't read them yet, but I've looked through the illustrations and it's so cool. He has languages, of course he does. He has, it's just, I don't know. Looking through this amazes me about this author even more because the imagination and creativity in this man, but then on top of that, the labor of love that he wanted to create this world and this mystery and this excitement for his kids. This is so cool. So I think I'm actually saving this until next Christmas, and it's 22 days, so I might start like December 1 or December 2 and just read a letter a day leading up to Christmas. Maybe I'll read them to Drennan and our daughter, because we should have her by then. I really like this. This is really cool. And now the books that I got from my mom, and again, they were all requested. City of Lies, the tagline says, a poison war novel. So I don't really know much about this, but the tagline is a compelling fantasy whodunit. Imagine Agatha Christie channeled through Robin Hobb. So that alone, that's a little blurb from The Guardian. That alone has me very curious because it sounds like it's going to be something pretty different from typical epic fantasies that I'm used to reading. This isn't crazy high on my TBR because there's several epic fantasy series that I'm really excited to start in the next few months, but I do at least want to get through book 1 this year. I also have the first 4 volumes of Hunter x Hunter. Am I supposed to say the X or am I just supposed to say Hunter x Hunter? I have always said the X and now I question everything. The first 4 volumes, I have been harassed about this series, so I'm gonna keep reading One Piece. I'm about to start Saga, but this is really high on the list of manga that I must start. Attack of Titan is also on the list. I have a lot of manga that I'm gonna be reading. That said, here's some more. I have the first 3 volumes of Fruits Basket. I DM'd my friend who's on both of the servers, Slagathor, and I asked her for a feel-good, lighthearted, cute manga series. She gave me a few recommendations and I gave my mom a list and she seems to have chosen Fruits Basket, which I'm happy with. So those are the books that I got for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. They're all pretty high on my TBR, so I'll get to all of them relatively soon, except for Father Christmas. Shucks, that one won't be until the end of the year. Be sure to chat with me more about these books in the comments, and if you got books for Christmas, let me know what you got. I post videos every Tuesday through Friday. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.